The humid air of the forgotten alley hung heavy, thick with the scent of damp concrete and something else, something alien, metallic, and strangely alive. Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, felt a tremor run through her, not of fear, but of an unfamiliar power coiling beneath her skin. Her reflection in a grimy puddle showed not just her own intense green eyes, but a swirling, inky darkness that seemed to pulse with a predatory intelligence, momentarily engulfing her features before receding, leaving only a subtle sheen to her suit. This was not a suit. This was a second skin, a living shadow that had found its home. Welcome back to our journey through the more obscure yet utterly fascinating corners of the Marvel Universe. Today, we're diving into a story that asks a tantalizing question. What happens when one of Marvel's most iconic spies, the master of stealth and precision, finds herself bonded with one of its most infamous alien anti-heroes? The answer, as we'll explore, is a formidable entity known as the Venomized Black Widow. During the explosive crossover event known as the Venomverse, the cosmos was engulfed in a war unlike any other. Heroes and villains from across realities found themselves merged with the parasitic Klyntar symbiotes, transforming into terrifying, yet sometimes heroic hybrids. It was within this chaotic crucible that Natasha Romanoff, ever the survivor, encountered her destiny. In a moment of desperation, or perhaps opportunity, she bonded with a symbiote. Not just any symbiote, but one imbued with a unique, venomized essence. Imagine the shift. Natasha Romanoff, a woman who built her legend on human skill, peak physical conditioning, and an unparalleled strategic mind, suddenly found her very being augmented. This wasn't merely a suit she could shed. This was a living partner, enhancing every fiber of her being. Her already formidable strength was magnified, allowing her to effortlessly tear through obstacles that would have once challenged even the mightiest human. Her speed, already blinding, became a blur, a whisper in the wind that moved faster than the eye could follow. But the transformation didn't stop at physical prowess. The symbiote brought with it a suite of abilities alien to Natasha's traditional arsenal. Suddenly, a master spy who relied on grappling hooks and cunning gadgets found herself able to generate organic webs, stronger and more tenacious than any spider silk, capable of ensnaring foes or creating swift, silent pathways through urban canyons. And then there was the shape-shifting, a truly terrifying advantage for a spy. Imagine the Black Widow not just disappearing into the shadows, but literally becoming a part of them, shifting her form, altering her appearance, or blending seamlessly into her environment. A whisper could become a roar, a shadow could become a blade. The storyline that unfolded was, as you might expect, a thrilling ride. It explored the very nature of Natasha's character. How does a woman whose entire life has been about control, about mastering her own body and mind, adapt to sharing it with an alien entity that grants such overwhelming power? The beauty of this narrative lay in the seamless integration. It wasn't about the symbiote taking over Natasha, it was about it amplifying her. Her espionage skills, her tactical brilliance, her unparalleled combat expertise, all were given a terrifying new edge. She moved through the shadows with a fluid grace, a silent hunter. Her enemies, already accustomed to fearing the Black Widow, found themselves facing something far more deadly, a shadow spider that was as unpredictable as it was unstoppable. There was a raw, primal power to her movements, yet it was always tempered by Natasha's cold, calculating precision. She was not a rampaging monster. She was a hyper-efficient predator, a spy elevated to an almost mythical status. The venomized symbiote gave her not just power, but a heightened sensory perception, an almost telepathic awareness of her surroundings that made her virtually uncatchable. This brief but unforgettable chapter in Natasha's history truly highlighted her adaptability and her innate deadliness. It posed a fascinating what-if scenario. What if Marvel's greatest spy was given the power of one of its most famous alien anti-heroes? The result was a character that was both familiar and startlingly new. a reflection of Natasha's own capacity for darkness and her unwavering will. She commanded the symbiote rather than being commanded by it, a testament to her incredible mental fortitude. The tale of the venomized Black Widow is a brilliant example of how even the most established characters can be reinterpreted, showcasing new facets of their personality and capabilities. It was a story of raw power meeting refined skill, of an alien life force merging with a human legend, creating a truly deadly new spider in the web. And that brings us to the end of our exploration of the Black Widow's time as Venom's shadow spider. It's a testament to the boundless creativity within the comic world, offering us glimpses of heroes we thought we knew in entirely new, terrifyingly powerful lights. What are your thoughts on Natasha's venomized form? Did you encounter this storyline, and what stood out to you? Share your comments below, and if you enjoyed this journey into the Marvel depths, consider following for more unique character insights and overlooked comic book gems. Until next time, keep exploring those rich narratives.